Hello, so we're back with a new unboxing of the Rush Duel Character Pack, the new one that has been released I think a week ago, but we only just got it, so we're doing an unboxing of those. We're selling singles of them a little bit later on, maybe in a few days, so if you're interested, make sure to check out at our website. And we'll also be talking about the tips and general guideline on singles that will likely to go up in price, card singles. This applies to all the TCG and they're very basic, so I think most of you should know already. Look, I think we've got like a pretty good Swords and Shield card here that was remade into the Rush Duel spell card. I think the card is pretty high in price to this one, which is pretty great. But anyway, let's go back. So the first one would be like the very rare cards, maybe the card that's only like 2 in the world, 1 in the world, 4 in the world. Those kind of cards have very little in supply, so it will always end up with the card price being a little bit high if it was sold, because like, you know, the seller can sell them at a higher price because there aren't any of those supply around. So like, for example, one of the cards that we have, I think Konami has one and then we have the other one, and basically since we're not selling it, the card is literally priceless. So the second things about singles is maybe the classic monsters like Yu-Gi-Oh! You have Dark Magician, Blue Eyes. The older ones, the older they get, those cards will be a little bit high in price for sure. Pokemon, that's Charizard. For those like first edition Charizard, I think it's very expensive now, and as time moves on, I'm sure it will likely go up in price even higher because there will be more collectors in the world and there are a very small amount of those cards. So yeah, another tip is about maybe the higher rarity and the popular cards of the first set of the TCG that was released. So for example, in Yu-Gi-Oh! The first set was the first booster box that had Dark Magician, so that Dark Magician is very high in price right now. For Magic, I think it's Alpha Black Lotus. I think that's the most popular one. Another tips that you might want to look into are the good effect cards, but they don't have enough support on them. So maybe in the future, if those kind of support was released, then those cards that has good effect will very likely to go up in price. And the last point is regarding the card that are guaranteed to not reprint. I know there aren't a lot of examples for this, but for Magic, for example, you have something called a reserve list. So cards that are in the reserve list tends to be higher in price, and because since there are no reprints, if people want to get those kind of cards, they have to buy them, and they will be older, they will get older and older and more rare. So yeah, and that's all for us for all the 5 tips regarding this. And summarize the unboxing, I think we got a pretty good 5 pretty good foils. And yeah, if you're interested in them, make sure to check our website, and I'll see you on the next episode.